You see, me and Corey Kenshin got this in common.
Inconsistency. I probably got the poorest on this platform.
Hey, Corey, bro, they found us, bro. They found us. I know. Where have you been? Where's that? Where's this video? Where's this? Okay, I get it. Calm down. It's the off season. Westbrook still has no team. This is really what I want to talk about because what is going on? First of all, I was going to make a whole nother video about an article like this. Westbrook, right, could be out the league apparently, which I mean, I doubt it. So, you know, Sacramento's probably going to be the favorite to get Russell Westbrook, but they're still waiting to see if they actually want to acquire him or not. Cool. No problem with that. This shit right here, that's kind of pissing me off, right? The California native has bounced around the NBA since OKC traded him to the Houston Rockets. I feel like we have different definitions of bouncing around the NBA. For me, that just means you could not provide any value to any team, so they had to keep trading you over and over and over. Maybe whoever wrote this, maybe their definition of bounce around is different. Cool. No problem. This is no disrespect to you, whoever wrote this, but you are tripping. After just one season in Houston, Westbrook was shipped off to the Washington Wizards, where he played 57 games, and that's it. We're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore what he did in Houston and just move on. Like, oh yeah, he just played in Houston for just one season. I mean, it just was COVID, and it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? He played 57 games in the Wizards, then he got traded again. I mean, he just didn't do anything. I mean, what? Like, we were not gonna highlight, oh hey, by the way, he broke this record. By the way, he put the Washington Wizards into a playoff team, and then we're just gonna forget about the Clippers year, the first one specifically, which is, I guess. I don't think I'll understand how much that James Harden trade kind of diminished what he did with the Clippers. But then to say his career got resurrected in Denver because people started watching him, I guess, and then seeing how, hey, he's actually pretty good. But I mean, if you just seen the way he played with the Clippers, it's kind of like the same. It's just, hey, I got the ball in my hand. He actually understands how I play. However, his underwhelming showing in the 2025 NBA playoffs. Let's go through the entire games. You know, we'll get to OKC, right? Game 1, Clippers, Nuggets. This is why Westbrook's my favorite player. This is literally why he's my favorite player, because when you have bad shooting nights, he still wins the game. That's when the critics keep pulling up his shooting percentage. I don't care, because at the end of the day, this man will still do everything to win the game. Let's go to game 5, I think, where he outscored James Harden. Kawhi Leonard, underwhelming, he said underwhelming. I quote, that's what they said. Westbrook outscored James Harden, the dude that they trade for. Let's move on to OKC. You know what I'm saying? This is where you can have some criticisms for sure, right? OKC, one of the best defenses ever. I mean, they shut out Nikola Jokic, so they're probably going to shut down Westbrook too. That shouldn't be the case, in my opinion. I mean, if Denver had a couple more shooters, I'm not going to make an excuse, but I mean, he played with a broken hand. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Okay, the NBA is very weird because the conversations around certain players always kind of like fascinate me, because I'm like, bro, hold on. So you telling me you don't like this player because the team success wasn't great? Like, it just doesn't really make sense to me. I never understood how people would take rings and be like, oh yeah, he's my favorite player because he has this many amount of rings. If that's what it takes to be your GOAT, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody who has like every type of stat achieved and everything, every MVP, DPOY, Michael Jordan type of numbers, right? Cool. But it's just kind of weird when we talk about basketball and be like, you're just so worried about team success, where I'm like, I'm just talking about basketball. Only time where I feel like it would be valid if it was like the Golden State Warriors, if they lost with the KD team. Technically, Golden State did lose, but it wasn't really healthy. You know what I mean? Like, how can you call the 2021 Nets a failure, bro? How, bro? 16 games they played together. It was goated. I will always bring that up because I'm like, bro, I don't want to let anybody run with this narrative that James Harden, KD, and Kyrie can't work on the court. Everything but basketball was the issue. Everything. I still see people talk about like Westbrook has empty stats. Winning is literally everything. People literally love winning, but it's so weird when somebody, like, people pay attention to so many stats, but when somebody does literally every stat right, and then they don't focus on that, they hate on that, which is so weird, because when you look at it, he has like a 70-something% chance like to win when he gets a triple-double. Obviously, yes. Okay, come on. I understand. Efficiency is important. Oh, of course. If I'm not winning the game, I don't care. You want to talk about efficiency? Okay, Westbrook went 5 for 17, first game of the 2025 NBA playoffs. Guess what? We won the game. 2023, game 1 of NBA playoffs. Westbrook, 3 for 19. Won the game. Obviously, those are terrible stats. I'm not going to defend that. I'm not saying like it's a positive. I'm just saying like sometimes you got to just, okay, efficiency, calm down. We won the game. Is it weird to say that I really am a fan of recent Westbrook? Like, the Lakers Westbrook is so underrated. Oh, you're going to give me those 5 air balls and like, oh, those couple of turnovers. You're not going to show me like the highlights. Like, I'm not talking about the Rudy Gobert post that everybody knows. I'm talking about like the defense, the steals. Bro, the man went 0 for 11, which was terrible. This is probably the worst game ever. I promise you, any other player is coming off that court. They're depressed. They're about to do something. They're not going to attribute to the game. Prime example, Klay Thompson. No respect to you, right? You're doing good in life. Of course, I love Klay Thompson. When he went 0 for 10, what did he do in that game? What was like outstanding about that game when he went 0 for 10? Which it happens. I'm not going to hate on that because I don't care. But bro, when Westbrook went 0 for 11, which was not even good, it's worse. This man had like 5 steals and stuff like this. Like, bro, you don't get that. I'm not trying to defend that, but I'm just saying like, yo, this man will do everything on the court, but you're so focused about scoring that you don't really, I mean, okay, 0 for 11 is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He was locking Kawhi out. How many people can say that? Show me the numbers of Westbrook ISOs this year specifically. Nobody tries to ISO Westbrook, especially in the playoffs, bro, with a broken hand. Now, off the top of my head, Westbrook got 2 game winners on his head, which is, and this year, it was Jordan Poole and Anthony Simons. Give me any other instance, bro. Any other instance. This man is locking up. And I miss the Denver Nuggets. Oh my. Why did he decline the player option, bro? This is such a good team. Yo, can the Denver Nuggets like call again and be like, yo, hopefully the Kings at least pick him up. You know, at least I have a team to root for. Oh no, the bandwagon is back. How the hell did we get here, bro? We were just in the playoffs. Next season's about to be really interesting, y'all. About to see like so many new, like the teams that we know are going to be so different. Talking about no Jason Tatum, no Tyrese, no Dame. Giannis is still staying with the Bucks, which is dope. The Warriors are basically the same. Houston, call up, bro. I'm trying to see KD and Russ with some shooters, bro. Like, bro, just put them shooters, bro.
Grippy.
Since you're here already, I guess we might as well just do this Wordle, because why not? You know, when have you ever seen somebody do a Wordle in an NBA video? Wolves. Oh, okay. How about Mood? No. Double O tatted all over her body. Dooley. Okay. Moody, I'm tripping, bro. Moses Moody, shout out to you. What team do we support? I don't know. Whatever it is, bro, in 6. I don't know.